All right, everybody, welcome to this video on mindset and emotion. And I know that you probably hate PowerPoints, and I do too. The problem is there's just not really a good presentation without doing a PowerPoint on this particular topic. I promise you there's probably only one more PowerPoint in the lessons. So bear with me on these. I know PowerPoints aren't fun. Let's jump in and talk about the most important part of trading. I don't care if you are trading with Elliott Wave or trading with any other method that you want to use. Mindset and emotion are the most important things you must control in order to be a successful trader. Do not overlook this. Do not skip past this PowerPoint. Make sure you get this lesson and understand it because it is extremely important. So let's talk about mindset. All right. So many traders in my room will just type in, hey, I'm going to go long here. And I ask them why. Well, the market went down a lot. Right, but have you seen any indication that the market's going to go back up? No, it just seems like it's gone down a lot. Okay, well, where are you trying to go to? What do you mean? Like, what's your target for the upside? I don't have one. Well, how do you know when you're going to stop your trade? I don't. These are all a recipe for disaster. This is how you blow up your bank account instantly. You must have a trading plan, and you must follow that trading plan and leave emotion on the sideline. Ask yourself 3 questions before you ever enter a trade. The first question is, why am I entering this trade? What is my goal? Did I see an indication of a reversal? Did I hit a key level that I should be support here? Are we at a key fib? Is this someplace we were looking for a reversal? Did the MACD give me a positive or negative divergence? What is the reason that you're entering the trade? If you're just entering because you want to trade, you're gambling and you will end up losing overall. The second question you have to ask yourself is, what is my target? Okay, if I do get this expected result here, where do I expect the market to go and why? Is it a flag that broke out and I have a target that's the same size as the flagpole? Is it a wave 3 that broke out and I'm looking at the 1, 2, 3, 6 fib? Is it we're looking at a short here and it's going to be a head and shoulders pattern where the backside is the same as the front side of the shoulder? Any of those types of things are fine as long as you have a target and understand what you're looking for if you get the desired result. And then the final thing you want to ask yourself is, what is my stop? If this goes wrong, where do I cut the cord and take my losses? And what you're looking for when you trade, guys, is like a minimum of a 3-to-1 risk reward. Now, of course, you can manipulate the numbers to get 3-to-1 on anything. You can say, well, I'm looking for 100 points up so I can take 30 points down. That's not really what we're looking for. We were looking for something that's verifiable. There's a verifiable target of 25 points. So if it goes down 8 points, then I'm going to cut the cord and move on with a new trade. And that gives you a profitable strategy in order to have a trading within your trading plan in order to make money. So make sure before you ever enter a trade, you say, okay, why am I entering? Where do I think it's going to go if I'm right? And where do I cut the cord if I'm wrong? Okay? Use stops. People tell me all the time, I don't need stops. Yes, you do. I don't care if you're the best trader on the planet, which all use stops, by the way. I don't care if you're the best trader on the planet. It's so easy to get wrapped up in emotion and thinking you're right and not being able to allow yourself to get out of the trade with a small loss or get out of the trade because it starts to go against you a little bit and you've made some money and you moved your stop up to guarantee you're profitable. Use stops. It is critical to trading. It is critical to being profitable. People don't want to lose on trades. No kidding. I don't want to lose on a trade. But if you don't use stops, you will lose infinitely more than you will if you do use stops. I use a quote that I found a long time ago. I don't know who said it, but it's basically stops are in, emotions are out. In other words, when the market hits my targets, things happen that I can't control. Either I lose money or I make money. And I can't allow my emotions to get involved at that point because it's an automated process. So try as hard as you can to get emotion off the table when you are trading. And to do that, you need to use stops. And we'll go over a whole training course later on and how to do that and be profitable trading so that you can maximize your gains and minimize your losses. But by all means, use stops when you are trading. All right. Emotion is the devil. And it is absolutely a key part in what moves the market. The market is moved by fear and greed. And this is what crushes people. People stay in trades too long because they think they're going to make more money and lose, or people get out of trades way too fast because they don't want to lose money and they didn't make their stops big enough. They're scared to lose, and they get too greedy when they win. And when you look at the market, a lot of people say, hey, how come the market goes down so much faster than it goes up? Well, it's very simple. Fear is more powerful than greed. People are way more scared of losing all their money than they are of making a little bit more if the market keeps going up. So they will always try to conserve their money by selling and getting out. So the market always moves faster to the downside because people are much more afraid of losing all their money than they are excited about making more money. Emotions are more powerful than us, guys. Think of all the dumb things you've done because a guy or a girl upset you. All the stupid phone calls you've made, or drinks you've had, or decisions you made, or yelling you've done. Emotions take us over. They change our mind. It puts chemicals in our brain that mess us up, and it doesn't allow us to think clearly. How many times have you gotten a phone call when you're mad and just reacted poorly and had to call and apologize? Or gotten an email and just smashed out an email reply in 2 seconds and then thought, oh, that was dumb. Emotions are powerful, and they will crush your bankroll. Okay? I cannot emphasize this enough. Emotions are, well, they cause us to make bad or reckless decisions. And when that happens, you're gambling, and more often than not, you're going to lose. It's the fast track to a busted bankroll. And the way I say it is emotions are for dating, not trading. Okay? Use your love and all of your angst and everything else in your dating life and your relationships with people, and keep it away from your money, because emotions and money are a bad combination. All right, guys. So if you're going to be successful in the market, there's only one way to do it. Discipline. Discipline is the key. There is no other way to be successful in this game. If you allow yourself to move your stops because you're mad that you didn't win your trade, if you allow yourselves to let your trade go because it pulled back too far and now you want to try to get it to go back up, any of these things, you're going to lose money. You must be disciplined, and you must use stops in the right way. We have a motto in our trading room: see profit, take profit. So if we start making money, and not like 10 cents, obviously, like a good amount of money, we don't try to get too greedy. We take some of it off the table. And then if it keeps going up, we take a little more off the table. And then we set a stop lower to guarantee ourselves profitability so that we're always trying to make money and maximize our gains while limiting our losses. Again, I will have a training plan up over time here. There will be more videos, and that'll be part of it. But for now, this is the most important lesson in this entire training video set. I hope you took it to heart. I hope you understand what I'm saying and you follow it, because it's the only way to make money.